How's it going, YouTube? This is Skull, and welcome to a huge unboxing video. As you can see, we have a ton of Amiibo to show off for you guys, and you may notice that the scenery is a bit different. That's because I am in my brand new gaming room. It's not quite done, but when it is, I will be giving a tour of that, so be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see that. In just a few days now, I'll be giving a great tour of the room. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. Anyway, so as you can see, we have all these Amiibo to show off for you guys. Now, the title of the video, of course, only mentions the final Super Smash Bros. Amiibo. And I gotta say, I can't believe that they were announced over 3 years ago. And they were first released. The first wave of Amiibo were released in November of 2014. Think about that. That's how long it took for them just to complete the first series of Amiibo, Super Smash Bros. Of course, there are several Amiibo in that. I think there's over 60 if I remember right. But on top of that, we also have the 3 Splatoon Amiibo, the 3 Splatoon 2 Amiibo that released on the same day. So that's 9 Amiibo altogether that released on that day. And long story short, the reason it took me so long to make this video is because the female corn, which is unfortunately kind of back there, you can't see it quite clearly, I needed to wait for that to come in from Amazon. I did get it, and it is the correct one. It's the female, not the male, so I'm very thankful for that. But I needed for that to come in before I could make a true video for you guys. That was just my preference. But in the meantime, I also got the Pikmin Amiibo, which is behind the Splatoon 2 Pro Controller, which just came out today, the day I'm recording this, yesterday when you're seeing this. And I happened to get a Majora's Mask Link, which was the last Amiibo that I needed to complete literally every single Amiibo ever. Yes, I have every single Amiibo ever released. Now, I will be making a video, hopefully tomorrow's video will be to showcase a complete Amiibo figure collection. That does not include the cards, it does not include the 2 trophy Amiibo that were given out to Monster Hunter players. There's like 7 each of those in the world, and those were not released to the public, so I just don't count them. Plus, I have yet to see any of them go up for sale anywhere anyway. But last but not least, I also have the Splatoon 2 Pro Controller, which, as you recall, when I was hunting for the Inkling Squid, I was unable to find. So Best Buy just ordered it for me. It also just came in today. Figured may as well just show it off in this opening as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get to that first, just to get it out of the way. If you want to fast forward in the video to see the actual Amiibos, go ahead. But this is what the Splatoon 2 Pro Controller looks like. I also ordered the Joy-Con controllers from Europe. They're just shipping out today, so I don't expect them to get here for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah, I'm thrilled to have this. I've always wanted the Pro Controller for the Switch. I'm very glad that they made the Splatoon 2 one. Literally the day before I was going to just go to the store and get a Pro Controller, they announced this, so I'm very thankful that I held out for as long as I did. So, I'm probably going to use this to play all my Splatoon 2 games in the future. Well, most of my Switch games. So we got the charger cord here, but what you guys really care about, I just bumped the camera, is the controller itself, which I'm going to take out. Oh, this feels nice. Oh, this feels really good. Oh, the Amiibo just fell. That's fine. Let's just take that off. Okay, the buttons are really nice. Oh man, this is so comfortable. I can't explain how good it feels. It doesn't feel like cheap plastic. It feels really, really good, really awesome. I can't describe how it feels, but the great thing about this is, even though it's so expensive, one, I forgot to mention, this was entirely paid by you guys, and I'm pretty sure most of these were paid by you guys as well. Those of you who have donated during my live streams, thank you so much for helping me get all this stuff. But two, oh, look at this. Man. Enough of that. You guys are here to see the Amiibos, right? So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, even though this is so expensive, I believe the Amiibo reader is right here, and it does have gyro controls, which is great for Splatoon 2. I literally can't play the game without it. So, even though it's expensive, it's definitely a worthwhile investment. And I'm a big fan of Splatoon, obviously. That's why most of you are subscribed to my channel these days. So, yeah, enough chit-chat. Let's go ahead, move everything out of the way, and get to unboxing all of these 11 Amiibos. Let's do it. Alright, all these Amiibo are out of their boxes and ready to show off to you guys. So, oh man, just look at all of these. No, this wasn't cheap. I think the hardest one of these to get was, well, honestly, the Majora's Mask Link, this one down here. For the simple reason that I missed out on pre-orders because I slept in that day and they never went back up. And then the Best Buys didn't get any extras. In fact, that's one thing to point out, is that 4 of these 11 Amiibos are exclusives to the Best Buy, the Link and the Player 2 Bayonetta, 1 to Amazon, the Player 2 Corrin, and 1 exclusive to GameStop, Player 2 Cloud. Luckily, all the rest of them you can just pick up anywhere, so the Inkling Squid is definitely the hardest one to find. That's not an exclusive, but basically all the Splatoon 2 Amiibos are kind of hard to get right now. Not sure about Pikmin. I pre-ordered most of these, so I didn't have to worry about it. Let's go ahead and just let's just start from the right here. Let's go to Majora's Mask Link. Look at this. Look at this guy. People love Majora's Mask, and obviously it just had the 3D re-release. Just look at all of the design on this thing. This is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is, of course, the last Zelda Amiibo I needed for my Zelda series, and it's great to see them do such an amazing job on it. Let me just put that right back there, and let's do this. Got the purple Inkling Squid Amiibo from Splatoon 2, and I gotta say, they just really made this one pop out a whole lot more than the last ones. If you remember the last ones, they sort of just put the Inkling on the base, the squid on the base, and had some paint come out beside it. This one, it looks like it's really just jumping straight out of the ink. Just absolutely amazing. Next is the Player 2 Corrin, which is of course the girl, and even before they announced this, I was really hoping Nintendo would make a girl Corrin, because it's just a beautiful design. Also, her feet are showing, and so are the males. I didn't notice that until now when I was unboxing these. That's cool. Of course, got the fiery sword. Man, I got a friend who is obsessed with Fire Emblem. He managed to get this as well, so I'm happy for him. I'm happy to get this. Honestly, out of all these, it's between this and the Inkling Girl. That's my favorite. Up next is Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. Of course, this was the very first DLC character. Not the very first. Very first DLC character was Mewtwo, but this was the first one. I think this was the... I don't remember what's so significant about Cloud, honestly, but there was something about Cloud that was significant when it first came out in Smash, but it's been so long, like, honestly, I think... Did all these Smash DLCs come out like in late 2015? That's how long it took for them to make Amiibos. Not complaining, these are beautiful. Of course, next is the Inkling Squid. I just love how sassy she looks. Looks like she's just coming out of her rink ready to just wreck someone. Of course, she has the Splat Dualies, which is my main weapon right now in Splatoon 2. She's the pink color hair and ink. Very awesome. Just love how the Inklings look in Splatoon 2. They've done an amazing job with them. Up next is the Player 2 Bayonetta, and I didn't put these in any particular order. I just put them wherever they looked like they would look good. So yeah, not much to really say about this one. The design looks awesome. This is probably one of the widest Amiibos ever, just because of the cape going out in all different directions. They really paid a lot of attention to detail. I mean, look at even the paint on the guns is like just precise. It's just amazing. It's just awesome. So this is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful Amiibo. I have another friend who loves Bayonetta, so hopefully that friend got a Bayonetta, or both of them, hopefully. Up next is the Inkling Boy, and again, I love the sass. The Inkling Boy's Amiibos from the first game are based off of the player models that you see like all over from the game, so not too much sass, just mostly just point and shoot. This one looks like it's ready to roll. Looks like he does look like a kid from the 90s about to go on a paintball fight. That's exactly what he looks like, which is the whole point of Splatoon 2. Just awesome. Up next is Corrin. Again, feet. Barefooted. Well, it's better than in Fire Emblem Awakening when no one even had feet. Again, just gorgeous design, very great attention to detail. This is going to look so beautiful on my shelf. All these are going to look beautiful on my shelf. Very happy to have it. Seriously, this is just great. I'm so glad they added Corrin to the Smash roster. And I forgot to mention Bayonetta was the final character. It technically won the Smash ballot, even though no one believes that for an instant. This is Player 2 Cloud, which I believe is from Advent Children. I'm not that familiar with Final Fantasy, much less Final Fantasy VII, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is from. Just look at that huge sword. You look like you could cut down a tree with one swing with that sword. But yeah, again, great character design, great attention to detail, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous Amiibo. And now's the Bayonetta Amiibo, the regular one. They teased this on Twitter for, I think, a year before they finally released it. Again, look at like the paint on the guns is just so precise. They just keep blowing me away with how amazing these look. This is why I collect Amiibo. I mean, I really don't use them for the in-game functionality. Do I really look like the kind of person who would train up say, a Cloud Amiibo in Smash just for the fun of it? No, I mean, I love to display these on my shelves because these are just absolutely awesome. And then finally we have the newest Amiibo, Pikmin. And I'm trying to think of what the next Amiibo are that'll be released. I don't think any are going to be released until the 5 that come out with Super Mario Odyssey. So it looks like we have... I thought that felt different. No, it feels the same. So it looks like we have 5 Amiibo, 5 Pikmin altogether on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. No, we got 3 Pikmin. This is not a Pikmin. And that's not a Pikmin, but we got 5 total characters on this Pikmin Amiibo, which is supposed to coincide with the release of Hey Pikmin for the 3DS. I did not get the game, just the Amiibo. I've never actually played a Pikmin game. I know, blasphemy. I know I need to play them, I just haven't gotten around to it. There will be one on the Switch someday. When there is, I'll definitely get that and play it. But until then, I'm just happy with all of these Amiibos. So thank you all so much for watching this. Thank you all for supporting the channel and for, well... honestly, for the people who donated enough money for me to buy all this. It really would have been difficult without your guys' help. So I'm very, very thankful. And again, come back tomorrow, hopefully, and I'll have a complete Amiibo collection to show off for you guys. And in a few days, I'll have my gaming room to show off. So that does it for now. Thanks everyone for watching. And here's the entitle card. Hi everyone, this is Skull. If you liked the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. If you're already subscribed, hit that little bell so you get notifications whenever I upload a new video. That does it for now. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.